Welcome back to the Gravador Anthologies Season 2, Elemental Odyssey. I really haven't been giving it that much gusto, so, I thought I'd change things up. If someone would please read a little recap. It finally showed up on the WordPress site, so, it's ripe for the picking, whoever wants and or needs inspiration.
I will do it.
Don't all go. Edwin. I literally had to say, don't all go at once. And just before I said that, all of you jumped in.
I will do it.
Take it away.
Let me see. Pull it up. Okay, yeah. The party tenderly entered the forest, wary of any threat, and the mist door closed behind them, locking them inside. They ventured deeper into the forest, moving northwest, and immediately happened upon a roving band of shadow spirits they were unable to hide from. Airman leapt into action against the shade, followed closely by Issa with possibly 4 S's at this point, spread his wings and cast Spirit Guardians, flying above Airman's head and dealing deadly radiant damage to the shadows below. Shade pulled a shadowy
garrote, yeah, like a thin wire you hold around someone's neck to like strangle them. I'm like 80% sure that's what that is.
Okay. Garrote around Airman's throat, but he managed to avoid most of its danger with his quick hands. Meanwhile, Stoneheart took on the shadowy hounds that rushed him. Issa's angelic protectors dealt enough damage to scare off the hounds and the one surviving shadow, while Airman finished off the shade. Back to adventuring, they opted to recuperate, and now that they felt more comfortable in the forest, they forded the river and happened upon the Grail of Gravador. The presence of this holy cup, which overflowed with Gravador's blood, they felt true bliss. Each of them drank deeply, earning a level up and a long rest. Upon waking the next morning, they found the cup had vanished, but Issa in particular felt certain that this was now his life's mission to, this is a big word for Elmo, to proselytize the word of Gravador's cup. They moved west and spotted smoke. Sneaking closer, they discovered a troop of Lathalonian soldiers.
Lathalonian. Y'all had been saying Lathalonian, but it's. I mean, I'm no linguist, but I think the proper way to say the people of Lathalonian would be Lathalonen. Just put it in on the end of it.
Lathalonian. All right, nice soldiers. Not wanting to alarm them, the party revealed themselves and greeted them warmly. They learned that Layla Hammerborn, older sister to Lola, was leading the troop. Armin realized they were experiencing time dilation as the soldiers believed Solon was still alive and Queen
Erme
was still with child. Initially wary, the soldiers eventually trusted them after Isa handed Layla the speaking stone, allowing her to hear her sister's voice. Layla stepped away to speak privately with her sister, while Isa spread the word of Gravador's cup, recruiting Boris to his cause. When Layla returned, she still seemed to struggle with the idea that they had been in the forest for years, not weeks, the result of some curse, it seemed. The party left them with a questionable map leading to the Grail, despite it no longer being there, and bid the Lathalonian soldiers farewell. Layla asked that if they escaped, they informed the king that they had lost his advisor, Serapheris. He confirmed they were indeed Sans Serapheris. They then traveled southeast and discovered a massive hole in the ground with an ornate door at the bottom.
All right. I mean, that was just a brilliant joke. I had to include it in the.
Thank you. I completely forgot about it, and I had my mic muted, so I was laughing way fucking harder.
All right, and that is where we are now. You guys peered. Yes.
You should have written the entire recap in sense.
I know. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have changed the font.
Or just that part. Sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So Edwin, you'll get inspiration for that if you don't already have it. Let's see. Okay, so you guys are peering down into this hole that is seemingly from nowhere. It's not like this is a particularly mountainous region or anything to that effect. It is just seemingly a 100-foot deep hole in the ground. But you do see this door with a bit of gold trim around it at the bottom.
Well,
Do we see a way down, or is it too dark? I have dark vision.
I'm 99% sure I've got the map with the.
Oh, it's a map.
There we go. Yeah. So if you check out the bottom of the map, the walls themselves are pretty slick. It would be possible to climb down, but it looks difficult, especially climbing down 100 feet fully.
do
Is
you
it
have
100 feet?
Yes, it's
do you
100 feet
have,
down.
Featherfall? I guess.
I don't believe I have Featherfall, but I think. Oh wait, I do have Featherfall.
I was like, I'm pretty sure one of us has Featherfall.
Oh, is that one of your
Featherfall.
your monk abilities, or
Yeah,
did
I
you
took
have, like,
magic
a-
initiative.
Oh,
as monk.
took a feat? Got it.
Yeah. Oh no, that was part of my monk like subclass. What is Featherfall for magic initiate? Choose up to 5 creatures within range. I also don't think I have to choose myself, because I'm a monk and I can reduce fall damage by 40 hit points. So
Just like every time?
yes, that's
Are you
just
fucking kidding me?
a thing I have. It's yes,
I mean,
Holy shit.
it tracks.
man.
Okay, cool. Well then, why don't
Yes,
we
Take a
jump on
reaction
down
slow
when
there?
you
fall.
fall to reduce any falling damage by 40.
See, here's the problem. I don't know how Avery would rule this, but if we're falling, it's also a reaction to cast Featherfall.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I would just cast Featherfall, but it would include myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
I
up to
guess that
5.
really only matters in combat, right?
He's just saying,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking monk and I don't have to. So,
Mhm.
I mean, 100 feet is like 10d6.
Yeah.
So, like, that's a pretty fine line there,
I would
but
still take some damage. Yeah.
potentially. But yeah.
Yeah, above average for sure, but you
Yeah.
never know. Okay, well, let's just hop on down there.
Mm-hmm. If you trust me, let's just jump.
I trust you. I hop. I'm
Add-on Z.
All right. You all jump into the chasm. Airman, you cast
And I don't
Featherfall.
cast it.
you don't do shit.
Oh my god. Okay, so Airman, you do cast Featherfall, right?
Yes,
You
I
don't
do
have
cast
to. If you want to break the trust that you've built so far, by all means. You guys jump
I've got a
down.
backup plan if you fuck me, so it's okay.
Let's see. Let me find the music here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Ba-da-da-dum-ba-dum.
Oh.
Grab my character. Grab my character.
Little stony dude.
All right. Okay. So as you guys float down with the help of Airman's Featherfall, you land lightly on your feet. And as you are in the bottom of this chasm, you look around. These walls are mostly slick. Like I said, it would have been difficult to climb down here. But as you're looking at this door, you see that it's 20 feet tall and appears to be a solid stone slab, except for 2 small holes by the floor that are about shoulder width apart.
Are they still on the door, or are they on the floor?
The handles are on the door itself. As you approach and inspect, text appears on the door. What language do you all understand?
Great question.
Sign language?
Common, sign language, and deep speech.
Elvish?
Elvish and Halfling.
Okay. Sir Stoneheart, in deep speech, this text reads, "Ye who enter here must show your strength as the earth."
It's me. I think I turn
Okay.
around. I guess I turn around and I tell the party what's the door said, and in all seriousness, I say, I think that's a test for me up ahead.
That's delightfully convenient. Let's do it.
Okay. As you inspect this door, it's only this text and these two would appear to be handholds at the bottom of the door.
You said handles?
It's about the size of your hands and like shoulder width apart.
Oh, and let's open the door.
Okay, you go to open the door and it is heavy. I need a pretty severe athletics check to open the door.
Oh,
I give him bless. I give him a pat on the back and I'm like, you got this.
give me
Or
advantage.
not bless, guidance. Sorry. It gives you a +4. A plus D4, sorry.
Oh. Let's see. Just roll.
Yeah, you just roll a D4 and then add it to that, whatever you get.
Oof.
I'm gonna assume that that's not
13.
helpful though.
13 D4, and that's a 1. So
Okay, a 14 total is not going to do it, but you can try again. You know, there's no pressure. You know, just roll again.
it's gonna embarrass myself a second time here.
I just keep patting you on the back and I'm like, yeah, you got it this time.
Just over and over again until he gets it.
Let's see. Jesus. Not gonna do it.
Your hands slip a little bit and you fall backwards.
I pat on your shoulder and go, it's a Gravador since his toughest test to his strongest warriors. Gravador's a woman, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Gravador sends her toughest test.
She smites you where you stand for misgendering her.
Let's try one more time. Okay, so before I try, I'm gonna put my hands in front of me. I'm gonna spin on them and then rub them together, almost like I'm trying to open sesame this.
Are you
done.
wait?
I'm done.
Are you a barbarian?
No, he's a paladin.
Oh, that was the last campaign. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 15.
Oh my god. No, you gotta.
Maybe another one, guys?
I pat him on the back and I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and try. I just want to try. I pat myself on the back since it's an athletics check.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that an 8 isn't gonna do much better, or not.
No. You do not move this even a millimeter. It is a solid stone wall.
I mean, at this point, you know, Ironman, you want to try? Here we go.
I'll give it a try. Can't hurt anything, can it? That's an 18.
I give him bless, or I give him guidance. I'm tapping everyone on the shoulder here.
Guidance. Let's see what we can do with the guidance. +3 is a 21.
21. It's not enough to do it.
Oh my God.
That's about as high as I can physically get.
All right, Stoneheart.
Let's try it.
What's happening?
No, this is just an excuse to get all the bad rolls out of the way up top. We'll look at it on the bright side. Yeah.
He said, pat me again.
I give him a pat. You start to see my hands looking a little rough.
Too much magic through these puppies.
No, this one's better.
I roll the d4.
Need that D4. Nope. That can do it.
Oh, no. Just keep going. You know what's fun is that you have no idea what's happening behind the scenes. Another. Oh my god. Edwin, you really need physical dice. I mean, just D&D Beyond just fucks you at every opportunity. I gotta say.
Well,
Oh my
Dice-
God.
No. The
Look at
dice
this.
just fucked you because it stopped on the dice.
Oh my god.
That's
not
not
enough.
going to be good enough.
No.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
Roll
A
your D4.
22.
Hold on.
Oh,
There we
go.
all right.
Yeah, there we go.
Gotta
Alright.
be it.
Yeah, that 26 will do it. Okay, Issa, your back is straining. Sweat is pouring down your face. You finally are able to lift the stone slab up about 2.5 feet off the ground.
Yeah, not me. You mean
Stones.
I'm sorry, it's Stoneheart. Fuck, I keep getting. I don't know why.
My hand is straining, sweating as I bat on Stoney's back.
All right, Stoneheart, you're able to hold this up just a little bit for Issa and Airman to get underneath the door.
Cool. I guess I jump under.
Okay.
that he-
I'm
Yeah, there is no light on the other side of this wall, so it's very difficult to see. Well, I mean, I suppose maybe if you have dark vision.
I cast light, and I make my body glow more.
Okay. As your two friends, Stoneheart, fly under the door gets incredibly light for just a moment.
Throw it up.
Okay, you throw it up and run in, and the door gets heavy once more and slams behind you. As you guys get into the room and you stand up, you feel yourselves sinking. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh no. I don't want to roll
12.
initiative.
10 for me.
Airman.
Hold on, that's me. Initiative is +4. That's a 17.
17. Okay. Okay. As you enter this hallway, as you move past the doorway, you immediately feel yourselves begin to sink in quicksand. How far do you glow, Issa?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
Are we saying we actually cast light? Because like my body glow is just is flavor. So. If
Oh,
you're
I
saying
see.
got light off, then yeah.
Yeah. You can. Yeah, you saw the room was dark and immediately cast light just before we
Okay.
rolled initiative. So.
Then bright light for 20 and dim light for another 20.
Okay. So functionally 40 feet.
Yeah.
Does dark vision help in this sense?
Yes, it would. It would.
Nice. I have it.
I also have
Okay.
that.
For how many feet?
60.
Okay. So you guys can functionally see to the other side. So these very dim torches are burning on the other end. I would say that the torches probably cast enough light, Airman, for you to see all the way to the end of the hall, even though it's dim. As you guys light up the room, what you see are these walls that are perfectly flat, made of some kind of metal. I need everyone to roll me a d4 really quick.
Oh, a D4. I don't have one of those out. Hold on one second.
3.
2.
There's a 4. 2.
Okay. Each of you, when you enter the quicksand, you sink 1d4 plus 1 feet. So, Airman and Issa, you have sunk 3 feet, which is very quickly, Airman, almost entirely as tall as you are, I think, with you being halfling. And then Stoneheart, you have sunk 4 feet. Now, at the start of your initiative, you sink another 1d4 feet. On your turn, it is an action to pull yourself out of the quicksand. That's a strength save, which is a DC 10 plus the number of feet that you've sunk. And then it's also an action to pull an ally out. That's a strength. I'm sorry, these are not saves. These are checks. As just a raw strength check. DC 10 plus number of feet sunk to pull yourself out. and then pulling an ally out as a strength check, DC 5 plus the number of feet that they have sunk. You can only move forward if you're in 1 foot or less of sand. And after you sunk far enough, I'll narrate what happens at that point. If it comes to that.
Well, that fucking sucks.
Okay, so Airman, that is your turn.
Okay. How far?
Roll me a d4. You're 3 feet in the
I'm
sand.
3. And
So
that's
you're
a 1. So
up
I'm
to your
4
shoulders,
feet
so
in
you're
the
4
sand.
feet. Yeah.
I'm basically under this shit. Okay, so an action to get out.
Mm-hmm. And this is also difficult terrain,
Um,
if that's not obvious, because it's quicksand.
okay. And then what's the strength check to get out?
The strength check is a DC 10 plus number of feet. So for you, that will be a DC 14 strength check.
Strength check, not a save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a fail.
Okay. Airman, your head goes under the sand. You do still have like a bonus action and stuff that we can play.
Yeah.
But those are the quicksand rules as written.
Okay. I can take the dash action as a bonus action. Can I translate that to an action of trying to get out?
Yes, but roll with disadvantage as you kind of tucker yourself out, trying to get out of the sand.
Fair. That's fair. And that is gonna be a 2.
Okay. Stoneheart, Issa, you see Airman, his head disappear under the sand. Okay, Issa, that takes us to your turn. Roll me a d4.
All right, that's a 3, so I'm 6 feet under.
6 feet under. Your head goes under the sand.
Under sand, and I'm sinking.
Okay, so what's the action? Does what? Just to get out?
An action to get out, to completely remove yourself from the sand, is a strength check of 16 for you currently.
Okay.
Airman, by the way, because your head is now under you, are now holding your breath functionally, as if you were swimming.
Yes.
Well, this isn't great. Okay, I guess I'm gonna try to get out with a strength check. Yep. Damn. That's a 10. That ain't enough.
No, it's not going to do it.
Tell you, I don't have the ability to get out of things.
You don't have like a misty step
Yeah.
or anything?
Nope. And if you can't see, it doesn't matter.
Oh, because you do sink at the start of your turn, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
GPK 5 feet into the first encounter in a dungeon.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's about. I mean, if I had gotten out, I could have saved everybody, but I ain't got the juice.
Ain't got the juice.
Okay. I mean, unless I can try to use my movement to do it again.
No. No.
That's all I got. Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
All right. That
That's
takes
the
us
end of my
to Stoneheart's turn. Roll me a d4.
One.
A 1. Okay, so you're only 5 feet down, so your head is still out of the sand. You see both Issa and Airman next to you. Their heads have gone under.
Oh no. All right.
So you could pull yourself out as an action. Because you can see, you could Misty Step up and use an action to save one of them.
Oh, I think I heard that Issa can save us all. So could I, like you mentioned, use the Misty Step on him?
You have to Misty Step yourself out. You
Mhm.
can't.
Can
You
I
can't
try?
teleport someone else.
Can I try? Okay. If I get myself out, can I try to pull someone out?
Yes. Yeah. The DC is easier to pull someone out.
Okay. So I'm gonna. I guess I'll try to. Well, I'll Misty Step then myself out to guarantee that I get out.
Okay.
Great.
Hold on. My spells. Where are you?
I think this is the first campaign in a long time I haven't had Misty Step. That's very strange.
It's kind of brutal to not have Misty Step, I gotta say. I feel naked playing a character without it, truthfully.
Yeah.
I didn't know how helpful it was. I think it's
Such a useful spell.
It's one of the best spells.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm out, and I am going to try to take out Isa.
Okay. That will be a DC 11 strength check.
Oh, yeah.
18.
All right. Stoneheart, you zoop out of the sand and immediately plunge your hand down into the sand next to you and pull Isa out. So he is now prone, but up on top of the sand. Oh, we're both doing that at the same time. All right, but Isa.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You can do it. So Isa is prone. So I'll add a prone indicator. Okay. So Stoneheart, this is difficult terrain to cross this. Or if you would like, you could stay here and maybe help Airman on your next turn, depending on. Well, it could come down to what he rolls on his his D4, but we'll see.
Well, I do have Earthwalk, which makes me, it looks like, cross difficult terrain without having to use any kind of extra.
Oh,
movement.
okay. Perfect. So you're not hindered then by the quicksand. It's almost like I looked at your character sheet and checked that. But I was planning this encounter. Anyway.
I don't know if I should leave the gang.
That's the tricky situation.
I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay for now.
Okay. Alrighty, Airman, that takes us to your turn. Please roll the D4.
Okay. Let's roll a D4 first. Fuck.
Yes, see how far you sink.
That's another 4 feet.
Airman, we'll cut to what happens with you later.
Okay. Can I use an action to try to get out?
You know what
Up?
I would say because you're like at the very end of this, you can kind of feel your feet dangling a little bit, as if the sand is suspended by magic.
Okay.
But yeah, I will give you one more action to try and get out of it.
15. Oh, I needed an 18.
So you
now.
needed an 18. Yep. All right.
Yeah, they ain't doing anything.
Okay. All right. Caleb said he went to the bathroom.
Caleb
I'm
went
here.
to the
I'm
bathroom.
here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's
okay.
back.
Yeah.
Roll me a d4, Isa.
Yeah.
You are up out of the sand.
Okay, it's a 3.
A 3. Okay.
Can I do an insight check, or I don't even know what kind of check this would be, to see if I feel that
Because being prone doesn't matter because you're just in the sand again.
if I feel that Aramin has fallen?
No, you wouldn't know. I mean, there's no way.
Okay.
He's basically like in unless you had like true sight or something, he's basically in complete cover. Functionally.
My head's over. So I'm gonna. I had a suspicion anyway, so this has nothing to do with the fact that that's how you.
You heard me narrate what was happening with Airman.
Yeah. This has nothing to do with that narration, but I had a suspicion in general, so I'm going to look at Stoneheart and say, I'm gonna get Airman. Just keep moving forward, and maybe we'll find each other after. And I'm gonna actually dig down.
Oh, okay. You're going to like willingly let yourself sink faster.
Yes, I'm gonna try to catch up with Airman because I have not even seen like his hand come back up or
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
It's devil's snare. Don't struggle or
How do I
it'll
handle
you
that?
faster.
Should I roll another d4 or like I'm actively trying to go faster?
Yeah, roll me another d4 if you're using your action to try and sink. You hold your breath and plunge deeper.
That's another 3.
Okay. You feel your feet and knees start to dangle in open air.
Okay. Okay. You know, does it say it on my turn? Let me see if this says on my turn. Oh, it does not. It's kind of busted that this does not say on my turn, but okay. Cool. I guess let me know when I fall.
It would be until next turn, like basically when more than half of you is exposed to the underside of the sand. All right,
Cool.
Stoneheart, that takes us to you. Please roll me a d4 as you start to sink.
Crazy. Okay. A 3.
A 3. Okay, you sink 3 feet. You are unable to move forward. You have to be 1 foot or less in the sand to be able to start walking. So you will need to use your action to try and pull yourself up and out.
All right. And is that that's a strength, right?
Strength check, yep.
What was this before? That's a 22.
I know, right?
Okay, a 22 will do it. You're able to very sluggishly, but pull your feet up and out of the sand so you're standing on top of it.
Nice. And I'm gonna follow what Issa told me and try to get out, I guess. I use my dash.
Well, you used your action to pull yourself out, so all the most you could do is your movement. Right? And I guess if you had the bonus action ability if you wanted to do, but
All right, then I will move 30 feet, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Am I able to, since I have dark vision, look at the walls to see if maybe there's something that could help? I know you mentioned there was steel.
no, as you're looking along, I mean, go ahead and roll me a perception check, I guess.
It's a 15.
With the 15, for as well as you can see, there's no evident etchings on the wall. It just does appear to be smooth metal.
Okay. Guess
Okay.
that's all I can do.
That takes us to Airman's turn. Go ahead and roll me that d4.
D4, baby. That's a 3.
Okay. With a 3, you feel yourself come completely out of this sand and fall into a very smooth metal chute. And you start...
Oh.
It's pitch black in here, but you feel yourself sliding very quickly down this chute going this way. And you are spat out into a dark room. And you fall... sorry, I'm trying to find where... 80 feet onto the ground. So that's going to be exactly 30 bludgeoning damage as you hit the floor.
I
And then
use my reaction to make sure I don't take any damage.
somersault out of it, taking
Parkour,
no
baby.
damage like parkour. Do you have dark vision or no?
Nope.
Okay. What
It's
you
okay. The glow of me will appear.
yeah, you look up above, you see a faint glow. Issa, go ahead and roll me a d4.
That's a 3.
A 3. Okay, that would be 12 minus 4 feet. Yeah, so you feel your waist come through and you fall into this metal chute and start sliding down and feel yourself free falling for a bit, falling 80 feet.
Before I do that, I'm gonna I'm gonna sprout my wings and I'm just gonna fly down at the end.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll treat the slide as unwilling movement. You're not quite in free fall until you actually start falling the 80 feet. But yeah, you're able to pop your wings as you exit the chute. And I guess with the dim light, you can kind of see this cliff face up above you that as you look up, it's the 80 feet that you would have fallen up in the air. Okay. Is that... I guess you still have a bonus action technically?
That is my bonus action.
Ah,
That is my
okay.
bonus action.
Okay.
That is my
Then
bonus
you would
action.
still have your action. And I guess, Airman, that it's also true for you that you would also have your action. I didn't consider that.
Oh, I mean, I couldn't really do anything until light joined me. So
That is true. There is no like
Um,
immediate threat that you can see, and no
Mhm.
like enemies or anything like that.
I mean, I would just use my action to look around if I had one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you would gain, even with a perception check, just basically what I said, just this sheer cliff wall that goes
Yeah.
up 80 feet. Okay. Sir Stoneheart.
Um,
Oh, I'm sorry.
can I use my action? Can I use my
Yes. Sorry.
How are you gauging my movement speed currently?
I mean, you would have all of
Like
your
a-
movement. Like, unwilling movement is different than you actually using your speed to go somewhere. If
Okay,
that's
so
what
I
you're
mean, like,
saying.
I sprout my wings right at the bottom and don't, like, I use like 5 feet of movement of fly speed.
Yeah,
so I
basically.
don't take
To
damage.
fly clear.
Okay, cool. So I have 25 feet of fly speed left.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
I'm gonna look at Airman and I'll be like, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna fly. I guess is this cliff face?
Yeah,
100
this
feet
is
or 80 feet?
this is the 80
Okay.
foot cliff face. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start flying up. Well, I guess I'll look at Airman and be like, do you want to come with me? I'm gonna go try to see if we can get to the other side of that door from up there.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Can I just pick him up?
You can
Small-
carry him at
he's a
half
little
speed.
guy.
Sure.
Yeah, cool. Cool. So I guess I'll carry him. We can walk to the wall, and then I guess I'll move at what's 25 divided by 2?
I mean,
12 and a half feet.
Yeah, I guess we can round up, so you can move 15 feet up into the air carrying him.
Okay. So yeah. So he's on my back, and I'm just slowly flying up.
Plus 15 feet.
Yeah.
All right. Sir Stoneheart, roll me a d4.
No. 3.
A 3. Okay, you're 3 feet into the sand again. You sunk a little bit as you were running along, so I need one more action. Strength check, DC 13 to get out of the sand before you can move again.
It is a 15, 18.
Okay. That will do it. You're able to, very beleaguered at this point, pull your boots up out of the sand, and you have your full 30 feet of movement again.
Nice. I'm out of here. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right, you explode full speed, or I guess as fast as you can run in sand, kind of like running on the beach, into this area here. And with that, I think we're out of initiative. Start falling into this little open area where these torches are. Issa, with Airman on your back, you can just fly up the rest of the way to the top of this cliff.
Oh,
Just
wow.
make my way, but I'm like, cool, and I plop us down.
You plop him.
And then
Okay.
I'm gonna.
That takes damage from me.
Yeah. I fly up 200 feet and then I drop him and say, block this damage, bitch.
You hit your head on the ceiling. It's one bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, so I can get up there and I go, and I'm just like, oh, Stoneheart, you're out here.
I turn around and I'm like, how'd you guys get over here? We're just sunk.
Sometimes down is up, you know?
I did all that for nothing.
You did not do it for nothing.
Next time I'll just let things happen. Won't even do anything, I'll just stand still.
Well, the punishment for that could have been, pretty severe, but you made it. You did make it out. And as you guys look around, you can see into kind of this other chasm here. You see 2 braziers that are unlit currently. And then also right here, you see a door. And this, the walls here are mostly rock, but these walls do appear to be made of some kind of handmade stone.
I go towards the handmade stone wall, inspect it.
It looks like an ordinary stone wall. It seems a little weird that it's in a cave necessarily, but also, metal plated walls and quicksand that are suspended by magic seems equally strange. So, nothing everything's out of the ordinary, which makes this stone wall seem perfectly ordinary.
We light up these, or what you call them, Avery?
Yeah, there's 2 braziers here. There's one here at the top of the cliff face, and then another down in the chasm.
Need to look up what a brazier is.
It's like a sconce, but big. It's like basically a fire pit to provide light and heat. At least I think.
Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts?
A long time ago.
Okay. I know that this is gonna seem. Okay. You know when you're going to Olympus Coliseum, all those little fires that are in front, and you have to set them on fire. That's a brazier.
Oh.
Yeah, like these giant decorative. Well, I guess historically decorative, but do provide heat. I don't know, just a campfire and like a big metal thing, essentially.
Okay.
But yeah, Stoneheart, if you want to light this one up here, you can. I assume you have like a torch in your pack or something. You can take one of these sconces that are lit by some kind of like magical eternal flame, light up your torch, and then light this brazier.
Let's see if I actually do. My inventory.
We do have a fire prop still. Whoa!
Well, how about
I guess that's pending if you have a torch.
How about lamp?
But no torch?
Turn on the lamp and just throw it there.
Yeah, you smash your one good lamp.
Yeah.
You can. I don't know if anyone else has a torch on them, but
I have a torch.
I am a torch.
He is a torch.
Everybody's got a torch but me.
I should have come in your adventuring equipment, but maybe that didn't come with being a paladin. I don't know.
Yeah, you definitely should have a torch in your adventurer equipment.
What the
If
heck?
you go to your inventory.
I am missing. I have a blanket, holy water, lamp, rations, robe, and tinderbox.
To be fair, that's actually what I have. So that's a fair point.
Did you guys pick a different pack?
I think that clerics and paladins start with something different.
Oh, like your yeah, that makes sense. All right. Anyways, I have a torch.
We can take light, so.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. All right, Airman, you see Stoneheart and Issa are just looking around for torches, and they pull out tinderboxes, but no torch. What the hell? I'm
not looking for shit. I am a torch.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, human torch, Fantastic Four style. All right, Airman, you pull out a torch and light up this brazier here. There is another brazier down here at the bottom of this chasm. But again, it's 80 feet down, so Airman, if you want to show off. You're no fall damage. You may, but
Oh, yes, but do you still have your wings?
how long do they last?
I think they only last a minute.
I would say you guys are quick enough about it. If you do it like immediately, you can go light the brazier and come back up.
So
Boom. Carry me.
Well, what if we do? What if we do
I'll-
this? What if you roll a d10 and on a 10 your wings go out as you get
Sure.
down there?
Sure. So I don't want a 10.
You don't want a 10.
Okay, I got a 3.
Okay, yeah, you're able to fly down, and fly back up. And as the brazier ignites, you see these hovering, not that big, these previously invisible hovering platforms appear that you could have jumped from to get up to the top of the cliff,
Okay.
as opposed to climbing.
Yeah.
But he said you
Either way.
there. And as you
Wings
get
forward platform.
as you get to the top, your wings give out. Give me a deck save. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you're able to get to the top.
Cool. Where are we at? We're done.
No, you're
Going
up
down?
here.
Or-
You're at on the top of the cliff.
Oh.
It's kind of difficult to convey depth in. At least I'm not very good at it. It is possible, but to convey depth in a battle map takes skill that I
Are we?
do not possess.
Are we moving north?
Yeah, why not? Let's get going.
Round
Let's go.
the river bend.
You get to this stone door and open it, and what you see is another completely dark corridor.
Mm.
So your dark vision would go out to here.
I need my torch, sir.
Okay.
You have your torch?
Why are you guys being so awkward? Oh, scary. It's a hallway.
Who wants to go in first?
Yeah.
Guess we'll keep moving on.
Okay.
I guess can I keep on looking ahead since I have dark vision?
I look back at Aram and I go, I am no one's torch other than Gravador. I shine the light for Gravador's forces.
Okay. You see on the other end, at least Stoneheart, because you do have dark vision, you can see a door on the other end of the hallway.
As we're walking down this, can I be like checking for traps?
Sure. As you look down, Issa, you notice that just at this moment, the floor has turned from just like normal stone floor into a greasy one. And I need Stoneheart and Issa to give me a dex save. And Issa, while you're at it, give me, I guess, a D4. Reroll on a 4 to see which square that you put yourself in.
Oh yeah, I did perfectly put myself in the middle. Okay. 2.
Okay. Sure, yeah. I should have
I got it.
specified before.
Yeah, we definitely. I also got a 2 on my deck save.
We need a better. Can we use the lightning sphere? I think that's a little less obtrusive than the. No, that's still big. I need to hang on. Let me find like a thin circle PNG really quick to act as thin circle PNG. Sorry, I'm like a thin gold circle. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. Now the question is, will this actually download as a PNG? Guys, it's probably not. Download. No, I don't want to create a fucking. Why does every PNG collector need you to make a goddamn account?
PNG, PNG, PNG.
Vector stock. Oh my god. Yeah, let me pay $15 for this PNG of a fucking circle. Sorry, y'all. I mean, okay, what about this? Free download? No. Whatever. Well, let's just fuck it. I'll try to remember to do it at some other point. This is so dumb. This is such a stupid problem to have. I'm glad you guys rolled digitally because I don't remember what you said your deck saves were.
I got a 2.
Even with Issa's no, not duplicate. Added bonus. Yeah, that's definitely not going to do it. Attach.
What do you mean my added bonus? I got a 2.
Oh, that's a total with
Yes.
Stoneheart's. Sorry, Stoneheart's
Oh,
Paladin bonus
I forgot.
because it's a
Do I
save.
get a dex? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Then I
Attach.
didn't get a 2, but it's still not good.
Okay, I'm sorry. Stoneheart, what was your deck save?
I did not check my dice. It says I have 14, but at the bottom or in my savings throw section, it says +3 on saves. So I don't know if that was added on or not.
I don't see it in the game log that you rolled a save.
Did I not? It look at the bottom. It says dex save 14.
Caleb, is it possible to roll a dice and it not show up in the log?
No, his dex save was a 14. So
I can show you a screenshot. I can send one. No.
What do you mean?
what's the question?
He
He got a 14 on his dex
No,
save.
but I got it though. It says 14 because I have a 10 and then a +4, which makes
Yes.
sense. But then there's at the bottom it says +3 bonus on saves. Is that added automatically or do I need to add it?
No, you need to add the +3.
Okay, so then it's a 17.
Yeah.
No, the deck save. Oh, I see. Sorry, because we've been chatting about other stuff for a minute. The deck save is already added into your stuff, Stoneheart, because the aura is always active for you. So your dexterity score is a +1. You're not proficient in it, so you don't get the proficiency bonus. So it being a +4 means that you've already added in the +3 on all your saves.
That does
Okay.
make sense.
So the 14 is your total. So with that said,
Okay.
Issa and Stoneheart, you both fall on your ass. You're now prone, and I need everyone to roll initiative. As out of an illusory wall, you see a boulder come crashing down and start rolling towards you.
Fuck.
4.
Got a 6.
Okay.
There's a big ass dice in front of my initiative thing. It's gonna be a 23.
23 for Airman. Okay. All right. And then the stone will go on initiative 0. All right, Airman, that takes us to your turn.
Oh, and so it's a greasy floor where I'm at.
As you look down, yes, the floor has become greased since you have walked in here. So
Okay.
I need a dexterity saving throw from you at the start of your turn. As you can see, the grease is kind of like crawling up the floor towards the door.
Great. That's gonna be crap. 21.
Okay, 21 will pass, so you stay standing.
Great. Okay. Is it difficult terrain or anything?
Yes, it is difficult terrain because the floor is slippery.
Great. And since I'm going before the boulder, Could I just go back to the stone door we just came out of? And just slip in there?
You can try.
'Cause that's a really long way away. Yeah, let's try that. So that's 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to try to go through this door right here.
The door has turned into stone.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Okay, but I had to try.
So that's cost you 30 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, you're right. So I've got 45 feet, so this is 40. And then I will use my action as a dash. So I get 5, so I'm like 5 in here. So I'll get an extra 5 at the end of this. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So that's right there. And then I will use my... well, see, here's the deal. It'd be really hard for me to help one of them up, correct?
Yes.
Slippery.
Yeah, it's a slippery floor, so...
Slippery floor, I'm not very strong. I'm just going to keep on running. So half movement,
Nay,
5, 10,
skating down this hallway.
15. What?
Skate it, because the floor is greasy. It's like you're ice skating.
Oh, yes. That's funny. That's funny. So that's my bonus action is the dash. I can
Okay.
do that as... So I'm half in between because of half movement. Do you care if I'm there, or do you want me in one or the other?
How would that work? For every foot of movement, it costs you 2 feet to move. I guess that's fine. I mean, I don't... That does get tricky. Because you have 45 feet of movement, not 40 feet.
correct.
It gets to get tricky with that kind of thing.
It's because I'm a halfling.
Yeah. No, that track. That's good.
Okay. Well, that's movement, action, bonus action.
Alrighty. Issa, that is your turn. You've fallen on your ass. Now, what I will say is at the start of your turn, you start to suspiciously slide 10 feet in this direction. As you notice,
Oh, I
the
hate
floor has started to tilt a little bit towards the door at the other end.
Not great. That's not good. That's
So, if you want to get up, I need another dexterity saving throw. But you have also slid out of Stoneheart's aura.
I guess I'm gonna try to get up. Is that an action? Or is that my movement?
I would take your entire movement to attempt to get up.
Okay. Dex. Okay, Dex. That's an 8. That's not great.
No, it will not do it.
Okay. There's a rock at the end of this coming towards us.
Coming towards you. Yeah.
Okay. This is such a stupid way of solving this. How does it look like? How fast?
Oh,
The
you'll know
rock
how
is
fast it's moving at the end of initiative.
Okay.
It looks like it's moving at a pretty good clip.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna prepare a spell. Then, I'm gonna
As your
my
action? Okay.
Yeah. For if the rock gets close to me.
Okay. Why? Because you don't like the rock?
No, because I'm gonna fucking die if I don't.
Okay. Bonus action?
No.
All right. Stoneheart, that is your turn. You slide 10 feet in this direction. If you want... It's a second prone marker. Weird. If you want to get up, you have to use all of your movements and a dexterity saving throw.
What? Good question. So this door, we don't know if it is open.
It's closed. Not open. You'll have to see when you get to it.
Could I just spam Misty Step? Could I do that?
Yeah.
If I use Misty Step, would that just get me out of prone, or
Yes. Yeah. You'll be standing when you come out of Misty Step.
in that, since I have Earth, what's it called? Walk. I have my regular walking feet, and that is wrong one. I don't know how to take that off.
Oh, the little blue marker.
Yeah.
I'll delete it.
Thank you. That is not enough to reach it.
But you only make the dexterity saving throw at the start of your turn. So if you use Misty Step to get out of it, you won't need to make another dex save until the start of your next turn. So you can walk with your regular movement.
If I can't dash, can I?
I mean, Misty Step's a bonus action, so you would have your action.
Okay, okay.
But Misty Step doesn't take your movement either. So you can Misty Step 30 feet, and you still have 30 feet of regular walking speed. And then you also still have an action.
Okay, yeah, I kind of want to look at that door, see what's going on. I'm curious. Alright, so I will do Misty Step. Take that one. Ooh, I am running out of slots. You Misty Step. You get up, I suppose.
Okay. So you're going to Misty Step 30 feet towards the door?
Yes.
Okay.
That is take my prone and come with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Then I guess I'll use 10 of my regular walking.
Yep.
Get to
So,
the actual-
it's not difficult terrain for
Or-
you because you have stone walk. The space of the door is actually in is right here. I ran out of space on the bottom map, so this is actually, you
Okay.
can stand here. As you reach this door, it looks like a door that opens inwards. But give me a perception check really quick as you inspect it.
Perception. 14.
Okay, with the 14, where handles would be, there's 2 more handholds right at chest height. And as you kind of feel them with your hands, it seems like it's one of these situations where you're pulling it apart from your chest, opening left and right. Kind of like an elevator door.
Okay. Okay. Nothing I have no movement I'm unfamiliar with. So that works.
So if you want to open it, it will take an action to perform an athletics check to try and open it.
Okay. So it looks like I can't do much for this turn. So I guess I'll.
Well, you still have your action. No, you still have your action.
Oh, I thought I did my action.
Well, you Misty stepped and then you walked.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Now let's do athletics. Athletics check. Let me see. Been doing good, and then it just throws me this. That's a 15.
Okay, a 15 won't do it. You try and pry this door open. It feels as heavy as the door that got you into this place.
Oh no.
Okay. That takes us to the stone's turn. Like I said, it's moving at a pretty good clip. It's going to move 35 feet towards you. What's the easiest way to measure movement? Is it? Thank you, helpful friend.
The measure tool. If you press M.
Yeah. Oh, the little icon at the top. Okay. Let me do that again to make sure I get that right. Okay, so it's here. Measure. Click the little guy. That's what I was missing. 35 feet. Okay. So I was off by 5 feet. Boulder starts bounding down. This boulder is as wide as the hallway, and this hallway, I forgot to mention, is not very tall either. It's only 10 feet tall. The boulder is completely filling it. Okay. Airman, this takes us to your turn.
Great. All right. Well, then I'm going to run up there.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. You're 9 plus 7, 16.
16 is not going to do it. The floor is incredibly slippery, especially as it's now angled even further with Stoneheart now on the other side. Feels like it's on a fulcrum of sorts. So you do fall prone, and you do slide 10 feet. Guess I'll put you there, that way.
Okay, cool. I'm prone, so I'll use half my movement to get up. So that.
Well, you have to make another deck save if you want to stand up. That uses all of your movement.
Crap. Okay, well then I will try that.
Can I completely not hear the part where this is like a scale? If I'm on one end.
No, that's the first time. I've mentioned the floor started to dip down. Now it's very obvious that the floor is tilting towards the door that you're standing at.
Oh.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, yeah, a 12 is not going to do it.
That's my action. Crap.
Well, that's your movement. So
That's my movement.
I put the deck save in place of the movement because then you could use your action to like dash if you wanted to go further. So I kind of mechanically switched it up just a little bit. You do still have your action and bonus action.
Is there any way I could use my action as a dash to try to stand up?
If you want to slide another 10 feet with your action, you can. If you want to get closer to the door.
I think I want to. Because that's where the door is, right? He couldn't get it open yet, though, could he?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with just sliding that way.
Okay. Yeah, you find some grooves in the floor and just push yourself. You start to slide a little more towards the door at the other end.
Okay. All right, that's about all I can do then.
All right. Issa?
Okay. I'm gonna try to get up.
All right. Using your movement, give me a dexterity saving throw.
It's a 5. That does not.
Five's not going to cut it.
I guess I move 10 more feet, right?
Yep.
Cool. And then I guess can I try to push myself?
Yeah, if you want to use your action, you can push yourself to be equal with Airman.
Sweet. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna hold my action in the same way.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my action to do it.
To cast your spell.
Cast a spell. I'd rather not be left
All right.
without this ability.
That takes us to Stoneheart's turn. I'm going to try and pry open this elevator door. You now notice that you are sinking further. The door, the floor is now actually like at your eye level. But there are handholds close to the floor as well. So you can attempt this again.
Okay. I'm kind of curious if Issa and Airman were to get closer to the boulder, the floor, I guess, level more.
Man,
I'm thinking
go
in the way
ahead
of
and
a
you can
scale.
roll me an insight check.
Oh, okay. That should be like a 1. At 20.
Okay, with a natural 20, you would think that the weight of a boulder this large would stop the floor from having pivoted the way that it did. It would seem that the boulder is magical and that it does not affect whatever scale that you're on. Your intuition is not wrong, however, that if somehow Aramin and Issa were able to get on the other half of the room past the boulder, it would level the floor out. But how that would affect the boulder, you're not entirely sure. It would probably slow it down, but probably not stop it, since it seems to have momentum.
Okay. Let's try to pry this bad boy open. Is that an athletics check?
Yes.
We have to do?
Yep.
Alright. That is a 25.
A 25. Ooh. Stoneheart, you wrench this door open, and you're holding it so your friends can get through. However, that is the stone's turn, and it is going to come barreling another 35 feet, crashing into Issa. So, Issa, you do have a spell prepared, so we'll say before its last 10 feet. Or maybe not a spell, but something.
Issa is not here at the moment.
Oh. All right. Let's tell you what. Let's take a little BRB because I also have to pee. All right. We'll be right back. Ooh, a little cliffhanger for what's going to happen to Issa. All right. Be right back. Okay. The boulder is cratering towards you. He said has 10 feet of movement, but just before it gets to you, what action or spell did you prepare?
I cast banishment on myself.
Okay. Okay. What? Read the spell, friend. Because that's crazy.
One creature that I see within range must succeed on a charisma saving throw,
Okay.
or be transported to a harmless demiplane for the duration. While there, the target has the incapacitated condition. When the spell ends, the target reappears in the space it left or the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. If the target is an aberration, a celestial, an elemental, a fiend, a fae, or the target doesn't return to the spell. Return if the spell lasts for more than 1 minute. The target instead transports to a random location on a plane associated with its creature type.
Got it. Okay. So if you do that. Okay. So here's how that would work, Caleb, is you would be banished, and because you're incapacitated, you break your concentration on the spell.
Sure.
So you would
Is
appear.
it not just long enough? Yes, but I appear in an unoccupied space.
Okay, very clever, very clever. Okay. So that move is actually really smart. Okay, so you disappear. The boulder is cratering now towards Araman, but does not hit him yet. Now the problem is, where do you reappear? So you flash into a realm of pure white for only the briefest of moments, for as long as you can blink your eye, and then you come back to this hallway. So we're just going to make it a 50-50 on if you appear next to Araman or on the other side of the boulder, because I could have dire consequences. Okay.
Evens are
So
Airmen or
yeah, evens are
odds
airmen.
are-
Evens are airmen. That's easy to remember on a d20.
That's a 4. It didn't even roll.
4. Okay.
Didn't
Airman, you see Issa disappear and reappear right next to you, as if
my
he had
God.
cast Misty Step or something. I guess you're not prone either.
I guess not. Yeah.
Okay. All right, but you see as you reappear, Issa, that Stoneheart has pried the door open. But Airman, that is your turn.
Okay. Well, I got to get up.
So you do slide 10 feet this way.
Okay.
Stoneheart is a little preoccupied with holding the door open, though. So I would say you can
All
roll
right.
your dexterity saving throw with advantage, but now you also get his bonus. You can use
What's
him
his
because he's
bonus?
standing, kind of pull yourself up.
What's his bonus?
+3.
+3. That is 28.
Okay, yeah, 28 will do it. You are able to stand up. I'd say that didn't cost you your movement since you're standing next to Stoneheart. He gave you the help action.
And I will get my ass through this door.
Okay. Yeah, you jump up onto this ledge and into the hallway on the other side.
Great. It's probably dark, and I don't have dark vision, so.
It's actually lit up quite a bit. So if you want to use the rest of your movement, you can to explore. But
No, I'm going to stay here in case I need to help any of my friends up.
makes sense. Okay. So do you want to hold your action to give a help action maybe?
Yes, to give
Okay.
a help action. That would be awesome.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to hold out your staff maybe for Issa or someone.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay. Issa,
Yeah.
that is your turn. Give me a dexterity saving throw. Unfortunately, you were just outside of Stoneheart's aura.
Oh, he does slide 10 feet though, right?
If he falls, he
No.
does. Otherwise, he gets his full movement
okay.
just with the
Sorry,
tree.
I didn't realize he wasn't on the ground. That makes sense.
Yeah, he did reappear standing.
19 for a second. 3.
Okay, with a 3, you can fall on your ass, but you do slide 10 feet between Stoneheart's legs.
Cool.
But you otherwise have all of your turn. If you want to get up, it's a dex save again with advantage.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that with advantage.
And
That's a 17.
add it with the aura.
Oh, plus
Okay.
3, right?
Yep. Yeah. So okay.
So dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yep. You stand up. You still have all of your movements. So if you want to use Issa's help to clamber up onto the ledge here.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else that would leave your action?
Nope. I think that's it.
Okay. Stoneheart, that takes us to your turn. You're holding the door open. Issa and Airman, I guess if you want to try and hold one side of the door each so Stoneheart can climb through, maybe? Yeah. Okay. So we'll say Stoneheart, you climb up and through. The door whoosh, slams shut, and you hear the boulder whoosh, crash, raining rocks down where it's crashed into the door behind you. Okay, so as you look around, you see the skinny little corridor, and yes, I did run out of room on this battle map, so it's not that. But the skinny little corridor that turns a corner. And let's see. As you turn the corner, you see this obsidian earth elemental perched to stop a stone stool on this stone platform. Noticing your presence in the room, the stool sinks into the earth as the obsidian elemental stands up. It takes a strong, wide wrestling stance, gesturing wordlessly at the platform it stands upon. It seems to be calling for a wrestling match, mano a mano. And that is where we will end our session. Thanks for watching, folks. Ooh. I hit the wrong button. Thanks for watching.